This is Mark here, and we're going to talk about why you would advertise on YouTube. Now, I know out of all the platforms, YouTube isn't one of the more popular ones as of yet. I mean, Facebook has got to be the number one, and TikTok hitching on, Google, of course. Well, today we're going to talk about YouTube and why YouTube is very beneficial to advertise on. YouTube is a massive video platform owned by Google. There's also a search engine as well, and a lot of people may or may not know that. I mean, YouTube, you can just type in something you're looking for if you want a video search instead of just a web link or a picture or something. And a lot of times you'll find that, yep, it's on YouTube. You can find it there. And also you can get ahead of your competition. So, like I mentioned, Facebook and some of the others, a lot of them are big and a lot of people are on them, which means saturation. So you can jump ahead and get ahead of your competitors and go to YouTube. What makes YouTube different? YouTube is a platform where people go for specific interests. So, for example, if I am looking up a how-to video to replace an alternator, and I'm a customer, and then from the business side, if I'm a business and I'm looking to sell tools, well, I can target that video of alternator replacement. And so when that potential customer is looking up that alternator, how to do it, and it switches to a commercial, boom, my tools are right there. And that's the highest potential to get a buyer right there. And that is one of the biggest things that makes YouTube different and more effective than some of the other methods of advertising. You can target your competitors' product videos. So if someone's looking up tools and maybe they're looking at a competitive brand, I can put my ad on a tool video. And so then when that potential buyer is looking at my competitor's brand and it goes to commercial, boom, there's my brand. And if I've done my product right and it's differentiated, then I could probably just steal my competitor's customer right there. That's what makes YouTube very effective, efficient, and different. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, a video is obviously quite worth 1,000 pictures. I know there are videos on some other platforms, like Facebook, for example, but a lot of times those videos are automatically muted, and that's up to the viewer, but a lot of times they're automatically muted because Facebook isn't really a video platform. So you're scrolling, you're looking, you're reading, you're looking at pictures, and then this video ad is right there, and it's usually silent. So it may have a video, but it's not really a video platform, and it's silent. And so if the potential customer doesn't unmute it, well, your video isn't as effective. So YouTube, if someone's watching a video and it switches to commercial, well, boom, the sound's already on, and you can capture them, especially within their first 5 seconds. So that's another benefit to YouTube. YouTube is very competitive with its prices. For what you get, I would say YouTube is the better in that sense of a platform to advertise on. And another benefit to YouTube is it's owned by Google. And we all know Google's tracking metrics is got to be one of the leading in the industry. And you can utilize the tracking metrics from Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, and all apply that to your ad strategy. So a customer has a potential customer has cookies, where they went and they searched for tools maybe on Google or on looking at tools on somewhere else. Well, because Google tracks the cookies, the artificial intelligence that's programmed into Google and YouTube ads can track the cookies of that potential customer. And when they land on YouTube and they're looking at videos, well, boom, your video ads, the tools can pop up. So YouTube is very efficient and effective